England continue to be friendless in the betting for the World Cup outright. 28-1 with us at BetVictor. However, they are odds on to qualify for the group stage in the group of death with Costa Rica, Uruguay and Italy. Mike 4-7 to qualify, 2-1 to top Group D, but Uruguay and Italy fancied.
I mean, we know, as we've said previously, 2 of those 3 will go through. England are exciting to watch. They're not a great team, but they're hard to beat, and that's the critical thing for me here. So I think they will qualify out of this group.
At the expense of?
I think Uruguay. I know Uruguay have been quite popular, but especially with the doubts about Suarez as well. But you look through the side, and apart from the strike force, I don't think there's much there. No.
That's a fair point, that. But it is true. It's all about the front 2, and after that, maybe their time's gone. Uruguay. I think their chance was maybe 4 years ago. So I'm going to agree with Paul and go to Europeans.
So I'm going to say you don't think they're going to qualify 4-7 to qualify. We've got stage of elimination. 4-7 to go out in the second round, 13-8 the quarterfinals, 9-2 the semi-finals, 14-1 to be beat the finalists, and 28-1 to go all the way. Where do we fancy it?
I mean, looking at the draw, we think they're going to go through. Then they will probably have on paper a reasonable tie in the second round.
I think they'd be likely to play Colombia or Ivory Coast, or Japan, like I said.
It's going to be a team where they arguably will be favourites to qualify. So we think we'll progress then through to the quarters. Then it could get tougher. Perhaps Spain or Brazil will await. So maybe the end 7-2 to go or to exit in the quarter final would look the value to me. Looking at how it's going to pan out.
Okay, fair enough. But then we've got, as you mentioned, we've got player specials, we've got country specials. Sturridge and Rooney, 5-2 joint favourites. 2 being England's top goal scorer of the World Cup. Doesn't look to be much value there. It's 10-1 bar. Steven Gerrard 10-1 could be.
It's hard to back
the player.
Someone at a shop at single figures into really, Paul, because they don't score many goals. We were just talking before. The 3 that we thought: Cahill 40, Leighton Baines 33, and Lallana at 25.
It's easy for
set pieces, yeah.
It's easy to see Cahill popping up and getting a goal from a corner or something like that, isn't it? And
as he did
not really scoring many other goals
last week. Yeah.
One could arguably get you a dead-heat winner. And at those prices, it's better than back into one at 5-2, 11-4.
You're going for the working man's price, Triff.
I think they're the value calls, aren't they?
I mean, we've got a market for how many goals Rooney will score, and
I can't believe this price.
Well, we keep laying 2 or more at 2-1, and we've all said we'd rather be on none at 7-4, to be honest, ourselves.
13-8 to score the solitary goal. That would be his first goal in the World Cup finals. Never scored in 2 previous episodes of the World Cup.
I think the goal he scored against Honduras was his first goal since last October.
And he nicked that from...
And it was a scrappy goal, so... Yeah, I'd rather back none at 7-4 than 2 or more at 2-1, but
so lads,
the punters keep coming for 2 or
typical
more.
of punters, they love to back optimistic stuff. We've done a whole host of...
The realist here, Mike Triffitt.
Player specials, and everyone's backing 2 or more or 3 or more, depending on what the lines are. And they can't obviously all score loads of goals, so fingers crossed they'll score hardly any.
One more, lads. England are 5-1 to not win a game against Costa Rica, Uruguay and Italy, and even 8-1 to go on penalties. More heartache, more woe.
I mean, that might catch people's attention, the penalty shootouts, because people always expected to be a few penalty shootouts.
Yeah, they went out on penalties in the Euros, didn't they, to Italy, I think it was.
Got a terrible record in penalties in Germany.
That wouldn't be a surprise. And because they draw so many games, as I say, they could easily get to a penalty shootout stage, couldn't they?
With regards to the England markets, the bet I like is the group stage goals conceded market. I mean, we've got that market for every team at the World Cup. But under 3 for England at 6-5. I can see all the games being tight, really. I won't be surprised. The first game in the blistering heat of Manaus, it could quite easily be 0-0. I think it'd be a really slow-paced game. Like I said, I don't really rate Uruguay, so I won't be surprised if England won 1-0 there, and then the job can be done against Costa Rica. They're taking it easy. Again, can't really see Costa Rica scoring versus.
He's even giving you a correct score tricksy there as well. Like I said, England are 19-10 underdogs though, lads, against Italy on Saturday in the blistering heat.
I think it'll be a draw.
Of Manaus. 0-0 is the 11-2 favourites with the correct score. Sorry, 6-1 0-0, 11-2 1-0. Draw 19-10. England 19-10. Italy 13-8. I know. You boys don't seem to get excited about Italy.
Neither of these teams are going to be pushing, are they, in the first game? And obviously Italy are the masters at not getting beat, really, aren't they? England are difficult.
I wish
to beat.
England would just take a risk in the first game. If they played someone like Barkley, for a bit of creativity, went all out attack, I think it'd catch Italy by surprise, but I think he will keep it tight.
He'll play it safe, won't he? We know that both teams will play it safe. I mean, it could be 1-0 either way if someone makes a mistake, but a draw is obviously obvious.
I'm going to say under 1.5 goals, I think he's 12-5. I think that could be decent bit of value. In what you lads say, it is going to be a notoriously tight game. Italian staunch defence.
People, as you say, people won't be chasing around trying to score, will they?
And so we are the only people to have a man of the match betting on this game thus far. Any goalkeeper 16-1. Go be a pick. Similar, Rooney 10-1. Balotelli and Payload 8-1 joint favourites. You said we've seen money
I
for
could see it being a
Payload.
centre back, to be honest. I think maybe Kale.
Jagielka or Cahill.
Yeah, possibly.
Someone at the back could well win it, couldn't they? It's an intriguing market, and good on you if you can pick the winner, because it looks a tough market to me to go that one.
But lads, England stage of qualification. How far will we get? Give the people some hope out there.
I think it's a good bet, 7-2 to exit in the quarter-final.
Paul?
My best bet is under 3 at 6-5 for goals conceded for England.
I'm going to go Wayne Rooney not to score a single goal in the World Cup. 7-4 win. I'm sorry, football's not coming home. You're lucky.